Okay, welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2, the original campaign. The playthrough with Meren Tiefling Swashbuckler, and also one of the Neverwinter 9, hence the snazzy blue tunic. Oh, it's a hoodie. Interesting. I'm over... Okay. That's the timer started. I should have done that before I started the fraps. I apologize. Okay, so I think we're about ready to go. I think we've got things developed as far as they can go. I could probably do there's no probably about it. I could do a lot more crafting. There is a small mountain's worth of exotic materials in the Neverwinter.
Oh, there you are. Pardon me, but I was wondering if you happened to see Ammon Jerro about. I had some questions for him regarding the King of Shadows, and he seems to be rather...
Looking for Jerro? Old Tattoo Face left the keep a while ago. Thought you'd finally told him to shove off, Captain.
Why would he leave? Why would he leave now?
If he's gone, so what? I can track him if you want. Personally, I think we should let him go or kill him. But that's just my copper on the matter.
Yes. Let's go find Ammon Jerro. He's one of the two people that can read the true words. We sort of need the double up. Okay. No, I am not bringing Bishop. I could bring Casimir or Jave. I think I'll bring Jave. And I just realized I have characters that I have not filled out their spell lists because they've leveled up recently and I've been lax. Oh, let's see if it'll let me. Oh, you don't have a spell list.
Everyone, follow me.
Okay, level 1. I'll put in enduring elements in there. Bark skin, body of the sun, and flame weapon. Level 3. Level 3, we will put some call lightnings in there. We'll leave the hypothermia. Level 4 is filled. We need 7. We'll do another sunbeam. We got actually, I'll give you true seeing. That's useful. 8. Sunburst. 9. I don't really need this to be set as summon. I can move into a summon. I'll put a mass death ward and that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and make it the elemental swarm. And yes. You. Yep, you're missing a lot because I gave you that belt, I think. We'll give you bear strength. Another dispel magic. Level 4 will give you recitation. Buff, debuff is always useful. Level 5, you already have true seeing in there. We'll leave that in there. It's actually, you're already maxed out there. Let's go to 6. I don't need to put any heal there, do I? Yes, I do, because otherwise it will be, we'll put in a heal, because you can't spontaneous into a heal. Okay, and level 7, Word of Faith. We'll put in another Word of Faith, and is there a resurrection? There is a resurrection. We'll put a resurrection in there. Because apparently that helps us bring back dying people better. 8. Aura versus the light. Mass cure critical, which actually I can spontaneous into. Sunbeam. And create greater undead is probably not going to be very useful. Ooh, quicken. We have quicken. Let's quicken. Quicken True Sleep? No. Let's quicken Dismissal. Oh no. Let's quicken Castigate. No, let's quicken Dismissal. Level 9? What can we quicken? Quicken. You have Legend Lore, but you don't have the right feats. Let us quicken Righteous Might. Okay. Oh, and level 5 needs to be filled. Is there another quicken we can do? That's silent. It's silent spells. Empower spells. Quicken less. Oh, these are first level spells. Quickening these isn't going to be all that useful. So we'll Hammer of the Gods, silent. What about Empower? Searing Light empowered. We'll do an empowered Searing Light. That'll be useful. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me rest. It will. That is awesome. There's Ammon Jerro.
What do you need?
This is the first one of my characters to actually wear the Neverwinter tunic.
How to sift through the ashes, Ammon Jerro.
Corroborus.
I stayed my hand until you could see this ruin for yourself. This pain is something that I cannot inflict upon you in Beator. Here is where she played in her youth. There is where she slept. And in your sanctuary is where her body now lies, grave and tomb.
If you have come for retribution, you are a fool.
That you would think I would allow you to remain unpunished for my imprisonment. That is foolish. Perhaps in your cowardly burrow you commanded power, but not here.
You should have enjoyed your freedom while you could. You know I'm more than a match for you.
Your skill in the craft is sufficient to give me pause. True, but I have learned from my mistakes while you are still making them, I think.
That I think is something you don't want to be adding in. Hello, horned demons. I liked you better in your cage.
You.
What are you doing here?
This one was present at her death as well. All loose ends tied together at once. I thank you for these gifts, Ammon. You will have company as you burn in the hells.
Doesn't work that way. You can't condemn someone that way in this. They have to actually have done something. Oh. Bloody hell, that was stupid. Okay, you dismiss that.
Yes.
Do you... I'm going to have you... I don't even know precisely what that does.
Certainly.
Oh, you don't have any, No. Do not drop it. Oh, I'm going to need to do meditative restoration fairly soon. I'm going to Sword Hail that.
It seems our
What are you
foes are
using?
limitless.
Eldritch Chain. Okay, and after that, Fiendish Resilience. Why is Fiendish Resilience in there? Web of Purity. Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. Why do you have so many... Oh. Okay, I am going to do Word of Changing after you do that.
How can I help?
How can you help? You can pull out your massive collection of spells and scrolls and wands to see if you have a dismissal to hit the other one. You have Everard's Black Tentacles, that might help. You can't use Gate yet. Rogue Links. You've got some nice stuff in here, but you do not appear to have a dismissal spell. You have Summon Creature 9, but you can't cast it yet. Undeath to Death, but you can't cast it yet. Doom is not going to be of help. They'll just ignore it. Animate Dead? No, it'll just die. We need to get you some better scrolls. Maybe I can put sand on that. I can find somewhere to buy some blank scrolls and give them to you. Lesser Planner Binding. It's Lesser Planner Binding, but it should be somewhat useful. Kelgar. I'm focused on Kelgar. Okay.
You pathetic waste of blood.
Oh, friggin' hell! Was that a Vargoyle? Was that a Vargoyle? I saw a flying head. I do not like flying heads. And what is Nishka doing? She's blind. She's walking in a random direction. Is there anything I have to remove blindness? That's Ammon Jerro. Come over here. Do you have anything in your bag of tricks that will remove blindness? Blade Barrier, which you can't cast yet. You do not have a remove blindness spell. Let's see. Let's see, did you have remove blindness? Okay. That's on my side. That's a Horned Devil. There we go. You're still blind. There you go. You've been hit with something. Do you have any more remove blindness? So... Oh, you're charmed. Okay. Now I want you to dispel magic on... Where is she? There. Nyarlhotep is charmed. you have another dismissal. You do have another dismissal. But it doesn't matter since you just... Here we go. Okay. You take that.
Filthy hellspawn!
There we go. Come on, come on. Okay, you. I know this... No. I know this, activate item self. Now, go recharge it. Oh, there's a destruction. What the
I
hell?
don't recall asking you to come with me. I won't bother asking how you knew I was here. You always seem to be underfoot, interfering with everything.
I can't afford to lose you and the part of the ritual you possess.
True. I had not thought to be ambushed here, but it is the nature of the lower planes to harbor grudges once humiliated. In any event, to waste time trading words with you is not why I came here.
Why did you come here?
There is something I placed here long ago that may be of use in our war now.
Indeed. That is all. Is that all this place means to you?
Is it all it means to me? Yes. I never knew this place. Never knew my niece until you brought her to me. So should I feel something as I look at this place? I think not. It is a burnt ruin, and I've seen many of these strewn with corpses. Some caused by me, but many more caused by the King of Shadows. So it affects me little. That is because I know there will be hundreds, thousands, countless more unless the King of Shadows is stopped. And he must be stopped if people are to live.
Is that why you've killed people you've been trying to save, like Shanta?
Ah, and so you pass judgment on me yet again. Do you realize how you sound, or are you deaf to it? As you condemn my actions, perhaps you should ask yourself how well you knew her. Really knew her.
She was my friend. She was part of our family.
Indeed. Because from all that I have heard, you are constantly placing her in danger, and you know very little about her at all. So your preaching is not only irritating me, it is a hypocrisy I commonly observe in the Neverwinter nobility, Captain.
I can tell you everything I knew about her, then you can decide.
Very well, I am listening. That was a great deal more than I thought. She could have remained here and been safe, but yet she followed you. Why?
If you ask yourself why you fought the King of Shadows, you'll probably have the same answer.
Still, despite what you have said, she is still the reason why I have to fight this war. Because no one else has the strength to do it, or is willing to make the choices that I can.
If you kill the people you're trying to save, maybe you're the hero. Maybe this is why your name has been hated all these years. Why people mistook you for the King of Shadows.
I did what I had to do, always. They were hard decisions, but they had to be made by someone. And if no one would do it, I would. And before you judge me for my crimes, Perhaps you should look back. The trail of dead behind you is long indeed. Hero of Neverwinter, ask yourself truly if everything you have done has been done because you believe it was right. And then ask yourself if because of it, the innocent have suffered.
Truth, don't think that I am unaware of my deeds.
Yet your actions? Would you change them if you had to do them over? I did what I had to do, always. Always. The King of Shadows must be stopped. There is no middle ground in this.
Yes, but ask yourself, why were you fighting the King of Shadows in the first
To
place?
save Neverwinter, of course. They didn't move fast enough, see the threat for what it was, so I acted.
And in trying to save people, save Neverwinter, you ended up killing the people you were trying to protect, which makes your actions meaningless.
You're right. I won't argue it with you anymore. I will not condemn all I have done, but there are times I have acted rashly, and innocents have paid the price. It is pride, and it is arrogance, and I do wish I had known Chandra, even for a short while. I had thought her lost in the war, you know, and in the end, she was. I am sorry, Chandra. Wherever you walk now, forgive me.
And this is why I can't hate Ammon the way I hate Bishop. I just don't like Ammon. He makes a lot of unwise decisions. This is the thing. Wisdom, the wisdom stat in D&D
It seems the land
does not
has
measure
answered
actual
me.
wisdom.
This looks to be a pendant of some sort.
I'm glad. Is there anything else you need here?
No, I have found what I was looking for.
Okay. XP for convincing Ammon Jerro to be remorseful for his actions. Okay. Okay, so casting... Oh, that's a fire method. Okay. Staff of the Magi. That's a really powerful thing. I might give that to Kara. I think Sand already has one. That is a really powerful thing. Very, very powerful.
Yeah?
Oh, I accidentally told you to take it off. Okay. You need to recharge it. Eventually. That won't be a problem. Okay. We're going to rest. Okay.
What do you need?
The main difference between his trail of deaths and Meren's is that Meren's trail of deaths were not initiated by her. In most cases. Sometimes she was attacking a base or anything, but they're always she was attacking an aggressor or something like. Oh, Highcliffe is finally off. I was going to mention that last video. I thought it was funny that Highcliffe was supposedly destroyed, and yet you could still go to it, and there were still people there. I forgot to mention that. It's something I discovered while I was doing the crafting. Oh well, it's not there anymore. Okay. We are getting closer and closer to the siege. There's that gray cloak who's going around unarmored again. So you take me someplace. Take me to the courtyard. Follow me! I wonder if that's the only place he can ever take you. That's my timer. Huh. So, I will be right back. And, we've got, what, 6 people in the party right now? That's a little bit odd. Anyway, I will be right back. See you in a little bit.